My Govann and Melanine, and well met indeed. I'm Arakia Galadurthin, and welcome back to Middle-earth as we continue on as the Battle for Middle-earth. I've done that every time, haven't I? We continue on with the Battle for Middle-earth. We are now moving to the Celduin, the river in the northeast of Middle-earth, also known as the River Running. It joins with the Carnan, the Red Water River, to eventually empty out into the Sea of Rhûn, and we are heading over to help defend it against the coming tide. We will now play as the dwarves, I believe, with a focus on the Men of Dale. I think we're only about 2 or 3 episodes away from the end of the campaign as well, I'm afraid, so we're drawing quite near to the conclusion.
While the heroes wing their way east, Sauron's armies march north from Dol Guldur and arrive at a human settlement on the river Celduin.
Silly hat.
Dwarves from nearby Erebor, led by King Dain, come to the aid of their human allies to the south. Before the battle ensues, Dain sends a messenger to King Thranduil of the Wood Elves, asking for their help. The dwarves must fight a desperate battle while they await reinforcements from the elves.
That's so much siege equipment.
This battle has gone ill. Our forces scattered, the settlement overrun. We need the luck of the gods or all will be lost. By the hammer of Glóin, we're cut off. My company.
You'll be safe in my
To the
company.
docks and the rest of our forces, or we're as good as dead.
I shall lead you.
Alright, Dane, it's time to prove yourself.
No!
King Dane Iron Fist. Why aren't you moving? What is your problem? Oh, you really are struggling, aren't you? Why don't you want to walk forwards? We've got this special ability, Charge Attack. They charge into the enemy and they gain 25% speed and 25% armor, and they do meta damage, which means they act like cavalry, basically. It is the only way you get some semblance of cavalry alongside the war wagons that we've already seen. What's happening down at the south there?
At last, our king arrives.
Oh, I've got to go all the way around.
It's a troll. Something to say about it.
Keep the archers alive.
King Dain, I thought you were dead.
Come on, archers, pull away, pull away. Don't get caught near the front line.
The enemy.
Let the dwarves deal with the front line.
Steady your boys.
Who's that over there? You axe throwers? No, no.
Let's get in there.
Let's get in there!
My bearded branches. See them?
Dane, have you got anything to deal with the troll?
Here. I can smell it.
You can Mighty Rage. Speed damage.
Fight proud today.
Got it, we got it, we got it. Yes.
Nothing stands taller than the might of the
Oh,
dwarf.
there's a Nazgul.
Grab your weapon.
Can I get that gold for me?
A battle is near. I can smell it. Help us! Help!
Dwarves in need to the north. Let's move in and support them. Nice bit of gold coming in our way there.
Let's get in
Oh, you've already got armor up.
there.
Nice.
Be low.
It won't be long.
Keep your heads up. Grab your weapon. Archers of Dale. Grab it out.
How on earth are we supposed to deal with that Nazgul? What do they think we're going to do?
Is it really you? Hurry!
Get over here. We're on our last legs.
Stand strong, my bearded
Oh,
friend.
they're sending ships around the back. Jesus.
Come on now.
Attack move down to there for me.
Hold them in check. Again. Let them go. Hold them in check.
Hit them with the black arrow.
Steady your bows. Volley.
Causes units to run away, and it does extra damage.
Attacks. Another volley.
Why aren't you attacking them? Attack them! You can use your black arrows as well.
They won't take me.
Dane's gone up 6. His next one is Stubborn Pride. That's known about his resistance to fear and terror. Then we've got... You can mount him. Summons several battalions of elite dwarves.
Stand as your king.
Oh, the troll came back.
Your marks.
Get your men out of there!
Come together.
Come together!
Fight proud today.
Off we go, dwarves. You're going to lead the front.
Over here.
And if everyone will just indulge me for a brief moment, I'm just going to pause so that we can heal our army. So we're just going to wait for the healing spell to replenish, and then we'll move. Once the game is saved, of course. Any danger? Come on. Finally.
The battle is near.
I can smell it. It will also give anyone that's tier 2 at least the opportunity. Oh no, don't be defensive. Oh, that's why you're fiddling around all weird like. It's not long until it's ready, I don't think. Let's send old Tommy B out on his own. Can we summon you over there? No, those units fight indefinitely until you support them. Phalanx is holding, but not for long. You're going to have to go in just as we heal. In we go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Phalanxes are good against cavalry, but not wonderful against anything else. Heals 3,000 health points from any structure. Target structures gain 15% bonus armor for 15 seconds. It's not all that useful, really. I'd rather get the summon the Men of Dale allies, so we'll hold on for now. Dane, get in there. Ignore the front line. Oh, nice! They just killed some of their own forces in their attempt to get Dane. Nice. The catapult goes down. Dane is probably a one-man army at this point.
Protect your beards!
Protect your beards!
The enemy! Dwarves!
Let's get going! Capture the building! Fight proud today!
They may be near.
They may
Take them away.
be near.
Steady your bones!
King Dane! Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes!
You're going left. You're going to capture that in. Oh, yes, axe throwers, finally. Have you had enough yet? They have some of the best voice lines. Got an inn. If you're not sure what an inn does, it gives you money. It's an excellent little money maker. Oh, there's Men of Harad over there. Yes, the Men of Dale are here. We won't use them just yet, though.
Now we'll see who's left standing.
Haradrim archers, Mordor's finest archers, and the answer to Athelian rangers. But unfortunately, when outnumbered and not choosing a target, you'll note they go down very easily. Oh, our axe thrower is going to die. Run, 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 run.
We have a mine shaft ready over here. Grab your weapons! Keep those axes ready.
Oh, yes.
Stay together, axe throwers!
Stay together, axe throwers.
Throwers! I stand as your king.
You're all team one. I've put Dane back into it.
Archers of Dale!
We must protect our own. Come on now.
Let's go, team one. On we go. As soon as we get near to them, we'll pop in the Men of Dale. Return to the docks, capture wins and outpost. Dane must survive, destroy mortar catapults. Easy.
Men of Dale!
King Dane,
easy.
you've made it. We've already set up a small base. At last, our king arrives. Sire, do you think the elves will come and help? No time for such worries. To battle!
It doesn't matter if the elves come, we've got this. The Men of Dale and the dwarves together make a mighty force.
Come forward, dwarves. How about some fighting? Dwarves!
We can train more units now. We're going to cross the river and take the fight to Mordor. Oh yeah, we did get a little inn. Now this one trains Men of Dale. Oh, no, sorry, that one's the inn, isn't it? This one's an outpost or a tavern? Outpost, yeah.
Be ready, archers!
The battle is near.
I can smell it.
Come together!
Team 2, you're going to be very important in the upcoming battle. Dark of strange folk.
They fire in waves. Use this wreckage for shelter. Then advance when it's clear. Stand strong, my bearded friends.
No! What is the range on those bloody
Stand
catapults?
strong, my bearded friends. Water. We weren't made for this kind of thing. Enough of the water already. This is why we dwarves build our homes. You'll be safe in my archers. Nothing stands taller.
I need the catapults killed off. I'm not doing anything without those standing in the way.
Stand strong, my bearded friends. Get them
Archers of buildings! Archers, have an arrow ready.
There's no command points available to us.
Oh, here we go.
Keep running Dane around as a little, little solo. Oh, we've almost got that miracle kill actually. He'll be able to kill that. A couple of hits on that catapult and you got that down as well. Nice. Ignore all of these people. Just run through. Just run through.
Keep step now.
Right now, team 1, descend. Team 2, descend.
You'll be
out. Oh, nice. They killed their own Mimikill. Kill that Mimikill. Oh, he did die. It's alright. It's going to trample everything. Kill it!
Weapons, dwarves! Weapons! Our weapons cut with the
All these, please. Oh, it's the Mimikill. How on earth do you kill the Mimikill? Charge them! Where are they getting so many catapults from? Get out of the way.
We men of Gale will help you. We men of Gale will help you.
We must destroy those catapults!
Damn right, we need to destroy the catapults. Where are catapults of our own? We're dwarves, for crying out loud.
Let's get in there!
The catapults are just so good against infantry. They're like the ultimate infantry repellent.
Stay light-footed.
You'd think it'd be archers, but no. You'd think wrong. Leave me a full another army over here, please. What is this? They take so long to kill things. Oh, more. Oh, bloody turret. Catapult. Oh, even there's some of the worm. This guy. Come on, dwarves. Nothing's supposed to stand taller than the might of you, and yet you're letting this catapult run amok amongst our lines. We can undermine. We can get the undermine up, actually, if we can wait for another 15 command points.
Let's get in there! Get ready, dwarves!
Another volley!
You don't have fire arrows. And our army out in the field has now met its fate. Along with King Dean. Get out. Get out. Come on. Hornhobob.
Steady your bows, men of Gale. Stay with me.
Get away from it. Get away from it. Get away from it.
Another volley.
Get ready, one after another. Grab your weapons.
Go. Let's keep pressing. Tommy B can join us in a second. I'll repel them with ease once. Once Tommy B's here.
Archers, let's go. Be ready, archers.
They attack.
Your team 2 again.
Hold your fire.
I won't be long.
Right, I think we've repelled much of the enemy's force. What's that up there? Oh, there's a civilians. Oh, that's my tower. It survived. Did we kill that Nazgul or did it run away?
Dwarves. Grab your
Right,
weapons.
we've got them on the back foot, chaps. Where is the Mordor base, do we think? Well, let's just climb up this nearest one.
Here they are. There's their buildings.
Ah, the back down there.
Grab your weapons.
Have an arrow ready.
Oh, and there's a Nazgul.
Let's get
Be
in
ready,
there.
archers.
We can
There
see
they
our
are.
Black Riders here. Don't trust nothing that don't walk on the ground.
Tommy B's involved.
I won't be long. Get ready, dwarves.
It's a shame that our archers don't have fire arrows, because as you can see, they do basically no damage.
Let's get going.
Oh, it won't let us undermine. Oh, but we can barrage. Yes!
We're under attack. Grab your weapons.
Hold your ground. Yes! Dwarven artillery! Second to none.
Follow me. Fresh smell.
They've trained us. Catapult! And it's killing us again. Bring down that Nazgul, archers. Need a phalanx, really. We're not going to kill those trolls anytime soon. We are going to get that Nazgul.
Steady your bows.
The trolls have killed off our entire... almost all of our ground forces. Yes, and that's gone. Unfortunately, the game's just so slow in its... when you tell your units to do something, the time difference between them doing it and you clicking is so extreme that if I wanted to run my archers away so that the troll didn't do as much damage to them, I'd need to tell them to move before I even know that the troll is coming for them. Ah, and those catapults that are hitting us are the ones on the fortress. We're never going to get that fortress down without siege, and we just don't have any siege. I can't still be in range. Oh, come on! Oh, for crying out loud. And can someone please destroy these tents? They are completely in the way. I may be losing my cool a little here. But the enemy army is mugging me off. Pull back to the safety of our tower. Can anyone go into her? Does that attack the enemy as well? No, because it's a power. We're never going to kill it. It heals itself every time it kills some of our units. I think we're going to need to wait until the barrage is ready, and that's the only way we're bringing down that fortress. It helped massively against the forces that were arrayed against us, but it won't let us use the undermine, which is annoying. Maybe because we need the rebuild to get undermine. Earthquake is the best one for the anti-structure destruction. Haven't really shown you what our units look like, have you? But in the HD mod, this is what your Men of Dale look like when they're upgraded. They're running off to their deaths as usual. Here's our upgraded dwarves with their golden armour. If as soon as we get anywhere near that, it's killing us. We are just going to have to camp, I'm afraid, and wait. We're going to have to camp and wait for the barrage to be free, which is going to give real issues because, as you can see, the Nazgul will freely run out and hit us. Oh, you're the reinforcement one. Feel free to use that whenever you like. Oh yes, we've got another tower. We'll create a defensive perimeter around their base. And then don't go for that. Go for the Nazgul. Well, the Nazgul's actually died quite easily, hasn't it? We've got a level 5 dwarf in there. That's fantastic. Let's get in there! Line it up! Right, get ready. You've got until the barrage is ready to outfit. I think we will be alright because we've destroyed a lot of their buildings and they don't seem to have a builder unit. So they've got a fixed base by the looks of it. We make a reasonable amount of money with all the things. Oh, there's some gold over there. We're at our maximum command.
Archers of Dale! Keep going.
Oh, we've got a lot of archers.
Archers!
So you come back and get that money for me.
Protect this area.
And you can have green grass of home underneath you.
I won't be low.
Oh, no, apparently not. There we go.
To your places. Stand
To your
tall,
places.
Grab your
Nothing stands taller than the might. We've got plenty of time. We can heal once and then
Get in there!
use it again in a second. Is there any other money that we didn't get? Oh, there's a port that we've not. Oh, and another inn that we haven't even banked. Oh dear, oh dear.
Men of Dale!
Men of
Keep
Dale.
going. Protect this area.
Get that first. I don't think the port would have been all that useful. Oh, there's money over there as well. Gotta get that.
They may be near.
Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Gotta get up.
Capture it. Take control of the building.
Rock, rock, rocky baby.
Capture it.
Capture that for me, please. Mordor either doesn't have any money or they've run out of it. Those mean the same thing. They either don't make any money or they run out of the stock amount that they had at the start.
Come together.
Feel free to ignore my orders altogether, you know.
Take control of
I mean, I said capture that, but I can understand how that would mean stand next to it and do nothing. Apologies. How are you all? How's coronavirus been affecting you? How has the escape to Lord of the Rings helped in this dark, dark time?
Capture it.
How about some fighting?
Give me more money. Ah, brilliant. Everyone's level 2 and everyone has mail. It's time to make them do more damage. But I'm not going near that bloody fortress till we can destroy the catapults around it.
Come together.
Capture the building.
We've captured the building.
Wait. This way, archers.
Get the gold. There isn't anything else, is there? No, there's some gold up by the tower, wasn't there? But it's only 100, and that's a bit too far away to worry about. We've only got a quarter more to go.
Grab your weapons.
You can't speed it up. Ugh, annoying. This is one of the battles that I played quite frequently as a skirmish in the game.
Be ready, archers. Keep your
And again, ignore my commands completely.
This way, archers.
It does only give 100.
Keep going.
Dwarves.
Alright, we're there. We just have to wait for the ending. Bombadil will be ready. So will the Men of Dale allies. Don't tell me there's another fortress up there, though. Although it looks like there's military units up there. So let's go and
Stand tall, Felix.
sink our teeth into our enemy.
Spears ready.
Get some practice in. Against whatever we find up here.
Keep it steady.
Be ready, archers.
Oh, it's a troll camp.
Keep those spears ready. Tighten up, dwarves.
An actual troll.
They're attacking.
Trolls go down so quickly to phalanxes.
We can't stay here.
And we're close enough that the enemy's catapults aren't really doing too well.
To your places. Maintain positions. Hold your ground, laddie.
Volley.
Team 1 is as upgraded as they can be. Team 2 are upgrading.
Surround buildings.
We got them. Right, the northern camp destroyed.
Positions.
Well done, everyone.
To your places.
They will regret ever transgressing against dwarves' might. Dwarven might. There's 2 things there, and there's a beacon, and... Oh, the beacon lowers the time it takes to do these. I wish I'd noticed that before. I could have gone and got it. That was silly. It's too late now. We don't really need it. It will take so long to get up there that it won't matter. Well, how did they die?
Grab your weapons. Tighten up,
Methinks that perhaps the enemy has some siege north of that encampment that's killed a few of our forces. But we're now...
positions.
Ready, men.
Everyone's ready.
Half an hour ready.
Everyone's upgraded.
Archers of Dale. They may be near.
Oh, you have to do it one at a time, really.
Archers, have an arrow ready. Men of Dale. Be ready, archers. Ready, men.
Oh, that's interesting. It seems to do it...
Be ready, archers.
I don't really know what's happened there, but in any event, they're all now ready to fire the black arrow as soon as they're engaged with an enemy. Any moment now.
Tighten up, dwarves.
Let's do this. Every single one fell. Yes. The army marches. In we go.
Stand tall, Felix.
Steady.
Death to our enemies.
Tighten up.
Death to Hillingdon.
Cut the place down.
It's a shame that Dane died. He's not going to be here to see and witness our glory.
Bring it, archers.
Thin their ranks.
Positions.
Got a lot of dwarves doing nothing because the enemy just kind of stopped, didn't they? They just kind of gave up a moment ago. I mean, I'll take it.
Keep them away.
Dwarves.
But there's real pathfinding issues in this game. You tell them to do something and look, they just stand still and think, yeah, no, I won't bother with that.
To your places. Strike it down. Dwarves. Grab your weapons. Let's get in there. I won't be long. Tighten up, dwarves.
See that they've done it again.
Place down. Crush it. Line it up. Strike it down.
Come on, kill it.
Be ready, archers. Raise it. Thin their ranks.
Thin their ranks. Oh, they probably say thin their ranks, don't they? Now that I think about that out loud. I always thought they said fen their ranks. I always wondered what that meant, because fen isn't really a word. It's not a doing word, is it? You can have a fen, a grasslandy type area, isn't it? But you can't fend someone's ranks.
Enemies have fallen.
That was remarkably difficult, crossing the river, and then once the enemy army died, with the help of the barrage, there was no threat. Dane not needed. And neither was King Thranduil.
The first wave of attackers is repelled, but thousands more are approaching.
Well, destroy the camps then.
The dwarven messenger returns from Mirkwood with bleak news. There will be no help from the elves, as their lands are also in danger. King Dane must fall back to the city of Dale and make his stand there.
I hate to break it to you, Elrond, but King Dane's dead. I did what I could, but the Moomakill got him. The Moomakill got him. Alright, Erebor. As we are closing in on the end of the campaign, and as that is about the length of time, I'm afraid I'm not going to play the next one. That will be in another episode. I think it's better to give them each their own episode. So thank you very much for watching our successful conquest of the river running Esgaroth, the town of Esgaroth on the river running. We will now defend Erebor in the next episode, which should probably be up sometime this week. If not, it will be next week. But I imagine there'll be another one this week. It just depends on how I can record. Until we speak again, dear friends, have a wonderful day, week, night, evening, morning, whenever you've watched this. And Varna den Perimad Melonin. And farewell.